All right, a very good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for coming around. This is the CAC Business Name Registration class. I want to welcome all of you. So let's get straight into it because time definitely is not our friend. It has never been our friend. All right, so let me do something very quickly so that we can move. All right. Um, I will share my screen just to give you a reminder. Okay, I'll share my screen just to give a reminder. Um, so hold on just a moment. I'm trying to, just a moment. Um, okay, so let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. All right, okay. So I'm going to share my screen right now. So if you can see my screen, um, say yes in the chat box. If you can see my screen, say yes in the chat box. Yes, 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 or no. You can see my screen, say yes or no in the chat box. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So let me ask you, because some people are not new to this, but some are new. So everybody will have to be carried along. So this is the first thing that we did. Remember, in this class, the first thing we did was to give you heads up with respect to the laws of business registration. Okay. So very quickly, for those who were part of this, okay, before today. So I would want each of you to talk about, we have 10 laws, there are 10 laws that I created for business registration, all right? So I need one person per time to just pick one and just explain it very briefly. You pick one and explain it very, very briefly. So who is going first? The laws of business registration. Who is going first? Who is going first? Nobody wants to go first. The laws of business registration. I'm sure you can still remember it. Hello? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat box. If you can hear me, just type yes in the chat box, or maybe no. All right, so yes, yes, yes. So somebody should talk to us. Pick one out of the law and just talk about it. We just want to refresh our mind. Okay? Pick one law and just explain it a bit. Who is going to do that for us? Anybody?
Okay, I want to say my own.
Oh yeah, go ahead, sir. Mr.
All
Uche,
right.
right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
So you said you made mention that we should seek for help when necessary. That we should not be so overconfident that we have known everything. That whenever we have any challenge, we should seek for the help so that we will not be making unnecessary mistake or a costly mistakes. Thank you, sir.
Wow, wow. That's beautiful. In fact, I love the way you explained it. I said to you that when you are a CAC registration agent, please don't think that you know everything. Make sure that you are ready to learn. Okay, so even after I've taught you everything and everything, seek for help. Don't say, hey, I know everything already. I'm not going to talk to this guy again. Let
I'm
me
saying
just go and
now,
do
only
my
that it
job.
works. There's no
Okay.
usually the money.
So you must be able to say, yes, I'm still ready to learn. And you don't show that, you don't demonstrate I too know. Okay. That's very, very important. Thank you so much, Mr. Uche. All right, who is going next?
Okay, I'm going.
Some people's background is so noisy. All right, so who is going next? Unmute yourself and speak.
Okay, sir. Yeah, Samuel is going next.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Samuel.
Yeah. Number 3, envisage issues.
Yeah, I know you go
That
for
is,
that one.
at times there might be a glitch of network, maybe network downtime in their portal.
Yeah.
So you don't have to panic. So you have to just envisage that, okay, something like this will happen. So then you know how to tell your customer or your client that, okay, oh, don't worry, just give us a little time. The thing is still on receiving attention, or probably is still under process. So you have to envisage this and know that anytime the network can fuck up. As we are still envisaging issues concerning the that we are into now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. Beautiful. Mr. Samuel, thank you so much. Please envisage itches. It's not going to be smooth. Now, sometimes it can be very smooth, okay? Don't get me wrong. But sometimes there could be itches. And you just have to envisage itches, okay? So sometimes it should not be smooth. So CAC means Corporate Affairs Commission. That commission has been put together by government to register all businesses in Nigeria. Even if your business is coming from America, UK, it doesn't matter. If you are in Nigeria, you have to be registered, okay? So they have a portal, the CAC portal. So when you get to the portal, you're supposed to do some stuff, do some account registration, account creation, do name search, all manner of stuff, upload documents. In trying to do all of these things, there could be itches. You may want to upload something and the thing will not upload. As a matter of fact, you may get to where you're supposed to upload and you will not see the button again. Oh, yes. You understand? Maybe you are conversant with that segment already. You know that, anytime I get here, I'm supposed to upload so. You may just get there and you may just find something else there. Or the thing may not load properly for you to upload your document. Envisage that there will be itches, there will be some roughness. Okay, so it is not heaven yet. Okay, we are still on earth. Okay, so maybe when we get to heaven, we can talk about everything going smooth. Okay, so and it's also network. It's about internet. So you just have to envisage that something may just go wrong. Okay, something may not just work the way you want it. So, and that's why I always tell people, don't promise heaven and earth. Don't tell your customers, you know what, by tomorrow, within 24 hours, I will do it, I'll finish it, you get your certificate. No, it might not work that way. And sometimes it might just work that way. Okay, as a matter of fact, currently, the CAC portal is struggling, is terribly undergoing some lag. Okay. Yes, they are working on it, but it's affecting many things. Things are slow. Okay. You could do a name reservation and they may not approve it for 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. So you must envisage all of that. Okay. I hope you are hearing me better now. Okay, somebody is saying it's breaking. So I hope you can hear me better now. So you must envisage that some things might not go smoothly, but you have to be patient. Okay, you have to be patient. So who is going next? The laws of business registration. Who is going next? Who is going next? I know a lot of you, have the understanding, but you have to also share with us. Who is going next?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Emmanuel.
I will not deceive myself. I don't want to do expo. I'm not going
Sorry,
to
I didn't get that.
I say I don't want to deceive myself. I don't want to do expo. I've not been able to do things for myself because I have some challenges since 4 days.
Oh, okay. You've not been able to practice, Abby?
Yeah, I've not been able to go through all those things since 4 days. I have light issues.
Okay, okay.
So,
But you were in the class when we discussed the laws of
yes,
business registration, right?
yes.
Okay, so which one can you shed light on?
The last one you just said that you should not give that client hope. Is that the registration can take within 7 days, but you should not go on them book. Like you should consider all those pages as different. Yeah.
Okay, good, beautiful.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, ma. Go ahead, ma.
Yes, sir. You told us that we should not be in a hurry at any stage of the registration.
Yes.
We should calm down and do it properly and redo it before we, so that we will not make silly mistakes.
Six. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, ma.
Yes.
That's really appreciated. So, yes, like mommy said, don't be in a hurry. Just do your thing, step by step. Okay, follow the process. All right, follow the process. So, and that is also linked to number one, be professional. So somebody yesterday was asking me, the person wanted to do register a lab. The person want to register a lab, and then the person now came to my DM, say, okay, I hear that you do blah 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 blah. I said, of course, yes, I do. Okay, so the person asked, okay, I should search for these two names, whether they are still available. I said, no, that's not the process. Okay, you can't just jump just like that. We have not even finished. There are some preambles we should do before I would say, okay, yes, and I want to go and search for the two names that you are given to me. All right. So I had to tell the person, no, that's not the process. That's not the way we do it. So she insisted, but I had to shed more light. Okay. I didn't fight her, but I had to shed more light and tell her that no, there's a process to this. Okay. So I've not even collected, we have not even talked about price. We've not talked about whether you agree. We've not talked about capturing your data. Okay. We've not talked about, the things you want to do in the lab and all of that. You're just telling me, okay, yeah, go and search for these two names. It's not possible now. So I needed to educate her. And at the end of the day, oh, she really, really understood and agreed with me. You understand? So don't be in a hurry. Don't say, just because of the money, you shall just want to do. Imagine a situation whereby I just go ahead to search for those names and I come back and she's telling me some other stories. You understand? Don't be in a hurry. From client acquisition to job certificate delivery, in you getting, a client, it's not by force. Not everybody would patronize you. Some people will come to you at the end of the day, it will not click. Your discussions may not go in the positive way. Okay. I'm not saying you should fight anybody. Okay. So at the end of the day, you might say, okay, no problem. Maybe next time when you want to do another registration, feel free to reach out to me. You understand? So that's the way it is. Don't be in a hurry. Don't say, I mean, compulsorily, this person must sign up with me. This person must do the registration with me. No, you understand? Sometimes when some people leave you, sometimes it might just be God helping you. Because some people are problematic. So when you work with them, oh, they're going to give you serious problem. In fact, you will even think that is it more than this 30,000 naira that this person paid me. This person has given me so much trouble. So don't be in a hurry from client acquisition to job or certificate delivery. Do your thing step by step. Don't allow anybody to push you. You already have your framework, okay? So don't allow somebody to jump from number 1 framework to number 3 or 4. No, 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 no. You have your process already. They are supposed to come and follow the process. So for example, if I send a Google form to somebody, you know, and the person say, no, I'm not filling any form or blah, 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 blah. All right. As a professional, I must be flexible. All right, no problem. So I'm going to send something to you on WhatsApp, okay, for you to fill on WhatsApp. You just type. So surname, semicolon, in front of it. You fill your surname in front of it, first name, semicolon. So I'll give you all of those things. What you are supposed to do is just to fill whatever you want to fill in front of it. Then the person say, oh, I'm not doing that one. No, 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 I'm not doing that one at all. I want you to be on the phone with me, and I will now be telling you, and you'll be writing it on the other side. Come on. That's not the way to do it. The process is that you have to collect the information either through Google Form, or if the person is not the Google Form person, at least the person must be able to fill whatever you send to him or her on WhatsApp and then send it back to you. Okay, and the person must be able to say, yes, this is a true thing that I sent to you, because the mistake must not come from you. If at all any mistake will happen, it should come from the client. It shouldn't come from you, because if it comes from you, the client will tell you, no, 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 I'm not going to accept this. There should be I, there should be her, there should be so letter in the business name I gave you, but you did not put it. You understand that kind of thing? So don't be in a hurry. It's not compulsory that you must sign up every customer that comes to you. No, not at all. It's not compulsory. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. The blessing of God is better than so much wahala. So even if it's few people that you can sign up every month, fine. That will not give you so much problem. Okay? So that's just it. Okay. Is there another person who wants to try the laws of business registration? Who is going to try? Who is going to talk to us? Who is going to talk to us? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, nobody. Yes. Hello, ma. Please go ahead.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
We said master the art and art of negotiation. All customers are not the same.
Mm.
Yes, because there are some customers that are not the same. Some may take it personal, while some will calm down with you. So you need to negotiate with them properly and always calm down for a customer.
Mm. Yeah,
That is all
so
I have.
good. Thank you so much, ma. That's really great.
Yes, sir.
So you must be able to negotiate. All customers are not the same. There's some customers that can pay you 50,000 for business name registration. You understand? There's some customers that can pay you 40. There's some customers that can pay you 30. And there's some customers, in fact, even 20, God said, it's like something to them. Okay, so know how you will negotiate with them. All right, know how you will go about the prices and everything. Be able to make sure that at the end of the day you are happy and the customer is happy. That is very, very, very important. So number one, be professional. Don't be in a hurry. Number two, envisage itches, some things might happen that you did not plan for. Don't give unrealistic time frame. Don't say, don't worry, man, just pay me. Immediately you pay me like this, I'll start the job, and within 24 hours, I'll finish everything. Your certificate will be ready. No, don't give unrealistic time frames. CSC portal can be a prayer point. Like I mentioned to you, their system can be down and it will affect everybody, not just you. Okay, so it's part of the problem. So many people are doing stuff on the portal, so sometimes there could be lag, so to say. All right, you could do some name reservation or whatever, and you may not get your approval, in good time. You may do name search and it may not pop up, it may not come up. Okay, these are some of the lags. Learn how to communicate with your clients. Don't just collect job from them and disappear. They now reappear when you want to give them the certificate. There should be intermittent feedbacks, okay, that you give them so that they are not lost, okay? Just give them feedbacks. Master the art and act of negotiation. All customers are not the same. Take it slowly. Grow, don't blow. So don't say, with this business now, 30K for business name registration, and I'll use just about 11K. So I'll gain like 19K. For that 19K, I want to have like 50 clients every month. I want to blow. I mean, slow down, okay? Grow, grow, don't blow. All right, take it step by step. It's not about the money. If you get 50 clients, will you be able to satisfy them? Won't you make mistakes? Won't you change the data of somebody for the other person? You understand? So you can't afford to make mistake and then you now ask for refund. And with all your wahala, you now refund their money. I mean, you're going to lose, okay? So grow, grow. You can grow to a level whereby you even employ somebody to be doing the job with you, and you'll be paying the person every month. Two of you would be doing it together because you now have more clients. So grow, don't blow. It's not about the money. It's about the value you want to give. So seek help when necessary, like Mr. Uche told us. Speak out, ask for help, and in fact, I like some of you. Some of you are always in my DM, always asking questions. Okay, what should I do here? What should I blah 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 blah? And of course, I'll provide all the necessary answers to them. So speak out. Seek help. Don't say, "Oh, I know everything already." No, 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 no. Speak out. Okay. So embrace mentorship. Okay. You can always continue to learn. Don't say, "I know everything already." All right. Because if you make costly mistakes, you have to pay for it. Oh. Now, the registration framework, for those that are just joining us, you do name search, you do account creation. That's very important. You create an account, then you do name reservation. So why name search? Name search because the name you want to use, maybe someone else is already using it. Okay. If the name of the business you want to put together is Aderupoko Enterprise, somebody might be using Aderupoko Enterprise already. Okay, or you want to put up Michael Jackson Enterprise. Somebody else might be using Michael Jackson Enterprise. Okay, so you cannot use a name that is already existing. So sometimes maybe one of the two names you want to use, for example, Michael and Jackson now. All right, Michael and Jackson. Those are the two names aside enterprise. Enterprise is a general thing, all right? So if you say Michael, somebody else might be bearing Michael. But the question is Michael what? Is it Michael Laniyo, Michael Grace, Michael Chukudi, Michael Alima? All right? So if it's Michael Alima, okay, there's still difference there, all right? But if you now have somebody bearing Michael Jackson Enterprise and you also want to register Michael Jackson Enterprise, the same, no, CAC will not agree with you because that can lead to impersonation. It means that I can go and tell somebody that, oh, I am Michael Jackson Enterprise too, and then impersonate the original person who registered that business. So it can't work that way. CAC will not allow you to do that. So there must be something in your own business name that will make it different from any other name that may look like it. So sometimes it might even be and putting hand or putting hyphen or putting one word to just, make it different. You understand? It can't be exactly the same. No, 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 no. CAC will never agree with that. So you do your name search. After you have done that and you know that, oh, this name, nobody is using it, fine. You create an account, okay, with CAC. Then, you reserve the name, okay? So you can put in two names so that if they don't approve one, at least they will approve the other one, all right? Or vice versa, okay? Then, when they approve it, then you go ahead with your registration proper. So when you're doing your name search, start with the first name, search the second name also, make sure that nobody is using exactly that name, okay? Do it meticulously, don't rush, okay? Because it's something that will determine other steps that you will take. Do it repeatedly just to be sure. Tap the business name tab, tap the company tab, okay? Make sure that you are fine, okay, with the name, okay? Make sure there are no records found for this intended business name, okay? It's very, very important, because if the name you put in is, is disapproved for one reason or the other, then you would have to pay. You pay for name reservation, okay? So when they disapprove it and you have to put in another name, you have to pay another name reservation for another name reservation, okay? Just about 600 and something naira anyway, but that's money. It's still money, okay? So because if your gain is supposed to be 19K, you don't want to be spending so much on name reservation and then reducing your gain. It doesn't make sense, okay? So like I mentioned before, some people would even charge their clients separately for name reservation in case the name is disapproved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, okay? But it's not a good thing. I mean, for names to be disapproved 3, 4, 5 times, it's not good. Kota the second time, okay? Yeah, and that's why you can sit down with your client, by sitting down, not necessarily physically, maybe on the phone or WhatsApp or anywhere, and discuss and say, sir, I would advise that you take so out of this name. So for example, if you are using a name, a business name with consultancy, with oil and gas, blah, 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 construction company, they will ask you for certificate. Oh, they'll say, okay, so what certificate do you have that gives you the guarantee that you can do construction? So are you registered with the necessary association? Are you registered with Koren? Are you registered with the Nigerian Society of Engineers? So they will, that name alone, that construction, whatever that you put in the name, the business name, will raise a red flag. So you must be careful of the name you pick, because such names could just raise a red flag. All right. And they'll begin to ask you for example, you want to do all this thrift thing, money collection, local money collection, that some people call ajo, okay? And you now say, Kinikon bank. No, you can't use the word bank in your business name. No. If not, they'll be asking you for certificates. They'll be asking you for, your registration with CBN, with Nigerian, what's the name again now? Securities and Exchange Commission. You understand? And you don't have all of those things, so you must be careful of the name you choose. Don't just choose any name, okay? If not, they will disapprove it. All right. So you create your account under pre.cac.gov.ng/register/new. So all of these things are in the recorded video. For those that are just joining us, you would go through it and then you'll be able to create an account, okay? Make sure that the stuff, the details on your ID card matches the one you want to put on CAC portal. If they discover any discrepancy, they will not agree. They will not allow you to do that account registration, okay? Account opening, rather, account creation. So name search, this is where you do it, all right? Let me copy this. So you just go to this and you just, so in the next 4 minutes, this session will be over. So we'll jump into this another session in the next 5 minutes after this session is over, and we'll now do our flyer. We'll design a flyer that you'll be using to market yourself. Okay, use it to market yourself. Dangote Salako. So, okay, so imagine that I want to register Dangote Salako Enterprise. All right. So this is what I want to register. So let me search Dangote first. Okay, let me search Dangote first. All right, so you can see what came up. So let me use the business name angle. So you can see what came up. All right. So sometimes the Dangote might not even be in the name. It might just be in the street of that business name. So you can see here. So you can see this one does not have Dangote at all. But maybe in the address or something, you know, there's one Dangote thing there, maybe Dangote Street or whatever. So yeah, so you have one or two stuff bearing Dangote. Okay, so you can see Dangote Business Venture. All right. So okay, so somebody definitely is using that one, no problem. But then let's put Salako. Is just somebody okay? So before we do that, let's go to the company side. Okay, you can see some few whatever, though not Dangote, so to say, in the name. I think it's Dangote in the address or whatever. So, but anyhow, let's then go to Salako. So Salako, let's search company. Okay, so there's nobody that is using Dangote Salako exactly this way. Nobody at all. So let's click it again just to be sure. Nobody. Business name, under business name. Vera Yams, blah, blah, blah. You know, you can see just one thing. And that one thing, it's not even in the name, you know, so maybe in the address or whatever. So we are cool. This name is cool. It's good to go. So enterprise is a general thing. So enterprise shouldn't be a problem. All right. So you can see no record found. No record found. So this name now, you can easily just go, you know, just reserve it. Okay. So, and of course, if you want to create an account, you just come here and then you do this. You create an account. No. Okay. So this session will soon end now. All right, but this is the website where you create your account. So you say register. So when the session is over, just put your just put your phone number here, all right? And then you go to next, okay? And then you start filling in your name and blah blah blah, all right? So when the session ends, let's jump in again in the next 3 to 5 minutes so that the video can render, and we'll then design the e-flyer that you'll be using to get clients, okay? So I'll see you definitely immediately after the video renders. Okay, so that should be in the next 3 to 5 minutes. All right, so these things, go practice it. Okay, after this class, go register an account. Just